Right, so back. This time I am doing storehouse and stables. Now, storehouse is for your city's benefit. What it effectively does is it increases the capacity of protected res or resources. Now, again, I'm a few levels lower than my stronghold, but don't worry about that, I'll get that up. Effectively, because your troops can eat your food if you have it open, what will happen there is your food will stop at a certain level depending on what your storehouse level is. So, what am I? I'm 480,000 wood protected with a little bit of bonus on top, depending on what heroes that you have appointed. Would also depend on what any buffs that you may have for things like that. Again, it's a case of looking at the hero, seeing what buffs they offer, and if there's buffs that you like the sound of, get them applied. Again, we'll touch on that later on. So you want to keep your storehouse up, so less res can go missing. Even if you get hit, they can't take below your storehouse level. Right, now next one, stables. Again, this is one of your main troops to march with. Again, definitely keep these up level with your stronghold, so you're not having to go up one or two, or maybe 2 or 3 levels later on. With any troop making building, you can click on it, go into it as if you were going to build or train troops, and click on this little exclamation up here, just so you can see it. I'll circle it, there you go. Click on that, and then what that does is it takes you into some statistics. Speed quite high, so if you're going to say send 1,000 troops to a tower to build later on, you would send them because they're quicker to march. Now you'll probably see that their health isn't all that great, but their attacking is awesome. So when it comes to things like your horses or calves and your training, and I know it sounds a bit silly, I mean, why train something specifically when they're all going to get trained anyway, but when you're doing things like your combat, when it comes to infantry for example, do health first. Infantry health. Anything to do with infantry, health. Bowman, attack. Cav, attack. Defence, health. So, have a look. Keep these in line with your stronghold, because these unlock your tier. So tier level 22 is tier 8s. So when I get up to 26 on my stronghold, and I have up to 26 on my stable, I will then be able to train tier 9 troops. Keep them in line, folks. Next ones I'm going to be talking about is the barracks, which is your infantry, and the range, which is your bowmen. Catch ya.